Should we do that?
Okay, hello world, and welcome back to another live broadcast here on the Future Tech Ideas YouTube channel. I got Jason here. We're going to be talking about a few things, including the restriction box 1, the iOS 7, and the PlayStation 4. Jason?
Yes. So yeah, Cole Cooper, what's up, Cole?
And in case you're wondering what the restriction box is, it's the Xbox One.
Yeah, like a few days ago, I was talking to Cole about the Xbox and what they were supposedly doing with it, all the restrictions they were having on the Xbox One, and he didn't believe me at first until finally he decided to go check it out for himself on the E3 live, bro. I think it was live, wasn't it? E3.
I don't know. I never watched it, but
yeah, that's how he found out about the restrictions that are on the Xbox One is through E3.
No, I found out about it before, eh?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I looked it up and like, geez, he's right.
So the Xbox One looks boxy.
It looks really nice. I like the design.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's a lot different because the corners are kind of really.
They really
angular.
I really like the design.
And you know something? Have you seen the PS4?
Yeah.
Is the PS4 boxy too? The PS4 looks boxy as well. Yeah, it looks boxy as well.
PS. Oops.
Yeah, it's like a box. It looks like a shoebox. It looks like a small shoebox.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like the corners are sharp.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not even rounded.
It's this slanted thing, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
So Cole, why do you say why do you call the Xbox One restriction box now?
Because I got the thing locked down, so the restrictions everywhere. You know, it's a pain to use used games. You actually sell your games. You have to take in. You can't sell them privately, from what I can understand. You have to take them into a store.
Wow, that is. You know what? PlayStation 4 isn't doing that, are they?
So if you wanted to like sell your game to a friend or have a garage sale, sell your games and other crap, no, you can't sell your games.
Oh, I heard there's something also that you have to like check in all the time.
Yes, actually, if you wanna lend your game to a friend, you can only do that once.
What? That is insane.
And they have to.
I bought and paid for this game and the console. Why can't I do what the hell
it's
I
yours. It's like saying if you were to buy a house and okay, see this house? Great place, right? But of course you can't live here. Nice place, you own it, but you can't live here.
Yeah. Or you have to check in your whereabouts at all times.
Yeah, exactly. You have to apply to enter the house.
I'm going to the bathroom.
But no, and that friend that you borrow it to has to be on your friends list in Xbox Live for, I believe, 30 days.
That is just insane.
So, yeah, so you have to wait 30 days. It has to be a really good friend because you can only do that once. And you have to take it into some retailer to get rid of it, to sell it. And all your old games don't work.
So wait a minute, you're telling me you can't sell it to your friend?
Yeah.
Alright, that is so wrong right there, guys.
And as well, you cannot use any of your Xbox 360 games. So if you're one of those people with a big library of games, and you get your Xbox One and get rid of your Xbox 360, you have a really big, expensive paperweight.
Or throw it out. You can throw it out.
You can throw it out. You can try and sell those. Like, at least you're allowed to sell those games.
Yeah.
But no, they've added so many restrictions that it's just stupid.
And that's why you refer to it as a restriction.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So do you think there's any big competition to this Xbox One?
It's called PlayStation 4.
Exactly. I totally agree with you, man.
Yeah.
Do you think all these restrictions the Xbox One is implementing is going to be the downfall of the Xbox?
Oh, they're gonna lose sales. I always want to buy the
absolutely.
thing. Like, I can buy that thing, but there's so many restrictions. And then there's the PlayStation 4 with pretty much the same specs.
Yeah. And
no restrictions. What are you gonna go for?
Oh.
Like that one. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? So. No, I think they're gonna really screw themselves. Like, it's a really good device from what it sounds like.
Like the hardware and everything's okay, right?
Yeah, the OS too.
Yeah.
And and here's another cool thing. If your internet ever goes down, you have 24 hours, and then your Xbox One doesn't work.
Oh my God. Well, I could be one of those people that are not definitely buying the Xbox One. I'm definitely going to the PS4. Definitely. Screw the Xbox.
Yeah. So if your internet never goes out, yeah, no Xbox One after 24 hours.
Well, how about we just totally forget about the Xbox One?
Until it gets back online.
And until all the restrictions come off of this Xbox One, then I'm definitely not even worried about it. Not even
seriously, it is. It's like they're...
Like, if you was to give me it, I would be like, why do I want it?
I'm not sure. Everybody complains about Apple's products being so locked down. But at least they don't tell you can't sell them.
Exactly.
When you buy your Apple products, when you buy your iPhone, you can sell it.
Exactly. I think Microsoft is taking a bad step with all these restrictions.
I've heard a lot of people say Steve Ballmer isn't the greatest, and I don't know if he had anything to do with this one at all. I don't know who the head of that department is, but...
this is just one big ball of
somebody screwed up.
Yeah, somebody screwed up big time, and it's going to hurt Microsoft.
Or the government of gaming now? Have to apply to do anything? They give you some application forms too when you get the thing. Apply to plug it in.
What's your social security card number? What's your social security number? You have to give them your social security number in order to get the Xbox.
Or as it's called here, social insurance number.
Yeah, that's crazy. That isn't true, people. That isn't true. You don't have to give your social security number to the.
Wouldn't that be something? You get this thing, this book of application forms and contracts and waivers and.
Holy crap, dude! Gotta get a court order to own Xbox One.
You have to go to court. Yeah. So, Judge, may I get my Xbox One?
Please raise your right hand and swear to these restrictions and rules.
Yeah. So, can I get my Xbox One? No. We're gonna have to, adjourn today's session and come back tomorrow.
Then there goes the gavel. There goes the gavel falling on the.
Come back tomorrow, and it'll be a 3-week process.
Going to
jury too while you're at it. No, the jury says you don't meet the requirements to own an Xbox One. Sorry, leave my courtroom. Goodbye.
Holy cow, man! Well, I definitely can tell you're not going to be the one that's going to get the Xbox One.
I don't mind the Xbox 360. I like the PlayStation, but I like the PlayStation 3 a lot better because they don't try to charge you for every single thing. That's YouTube, you have to have Xbox Live Gold or whatever it's called. Yeah, Netflix, Gold, same thing. Yeah. Anything really, same thing. It's just terrible.
Isn't that they charge you monthly too, isn't it?
Yeah, or they'll charge you like $70 a year or something. I ain't paying that.
Yeah, screw that, man. PS3 all the way.
And then the PS3, it does it for free.
It's like
for a while, other than paying for the damn thing, that is.
Yeah.
But you already paid how much for the damn thing to begin with,
and
now you have to pay an extra every month.
Get this: the Xbox One is $100 more than the PS4.
Oh.
With all you know what you're paying for? You're paying for all the damn restrictions on it.
Exactly, but you know what? Yeah, and they say that the internet thing is so they can track your game usage. So they know who's using it. And they know that you can't loan it out and all that. They just clamp down on users because that would be the easy way around it, right? If you want to loan your game, just make sure your Xbox is offline. But no, they found a way around that too.
Whenever you get the Xbox One, you're gonna have a bodyguard at the.
Yeah, how much you want to bet that Microsoft has made a way that it records something on the disc or something, so when you do put it in an Xbox that is connected to the internet, it just sends that stuff to Microsoft. And does it ask you if it can send this stuff?
I don't know.
Like, would you have to agree?
Yeah, I wonder if they just automatically, they don't even tell you.
Because I don't think. I
bet there's hackers out there that can break.
They could get into a bit of trouble if they don't. I know. I think the EU would be all over that pretty quick, actually.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
They seem to get on Microsoft's case real quick when they do stuff like that. Like the Internet Explorer thing.
Yep.
Got on them quick. But no, I don't agree with what they're doing at all.
It's crazy.
That's not right, really.
No, it isn't. I mean, you pay all that money for the games, and not only the games, but the console as well, and it's like you can't barely do anything. But
it's basically like a big middle finger to you.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man, for buying the Xbox One. Good job. And thanks for getting rid of your old Xbox 360. That means, a bunch of games that you already have are useless.
Exactly.
I'm sure the garbage guy, next week will really like those, throw them in the back of his garbage truck, or maybe if he sees them, he can put them in the front of the garbage truck, take them home. But
I'd be throwing the damn Xbox One away and be keeping the Xbox 360.
I don't think you can you even sell the damn thing.
I know that's why
Are you allowed to sell it?
Just throw it away, man.
Yeah, are you allowed to sell it, or do I have to take it back to Walmart and say, hey, can you refund the money? Oh, we're only gonna be able to give you, 25% of what you actually paid for it. So you're not gonna give it to me at cost.
Well, you can't sell it to us, but you can give it to us.
Yeah. Oh, like sure, there's the value will depreciate in time, but I think this thing's valuable will be like this, and then its resale value will just go straight down first day.
Dang, man.
It'll be worth nothing on the first day.
I honestly understand what they were going for.
Think about the thing was you get a car, you were to buy a car. Yeah. Let's say you pay it off. You pay it off. It's yours. You have no more payments to make on the thing, and then you're told you can't drive it. Or you can only drive it in certain areas.
Yeah.
See this map? And see this circle?
I've been getting a bicycle.
Yeah. See this box I drew on this map? That's where you drive. You drive outside of this? No, you won't do that now.
It's only like
jack your insurance up if you do that.
That is nuts. Cole Cooper's got jokes on the Xbox One. So
no, the Xbox One hardware-wise and what they want to do with it is great. Restrictions-wise, they can keep it.
They can keep it.
They can keep it. We have one viewer right now, but no, they can keep the Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they drop the restrictions, hey, Microsoft can have it. Good for Microsoft.
So you're all the way with Sony and the PS4.
Oh yeah.
That's good news. Yeah, the Xbox Live. Yeah, subscribing to Xbox Live Gold.
I wouldn't even bother.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I didn't know this.
How much is it?
It doesn't tell you the price.
Gee, I wonder why.
Wait a second. Right now, that's $50 per year. No, that's $50.
What a rip.
PlayStation Plus. Okay. Oh, wait. The PS4 will support the same PlayStation Plus services. That's $50 per year, I think.
But you don't need the PlayStation Plus.
It doesn't even mention the Xbox. It mentions the Xbox Live Gold, but it does not tell them the price for the subscription.
Yeah, I wonder why, right? I think you get it free with the Xbox One for a little while.
Yeah, and then they can charge your arm and the leg after your 2 weeks or whatever goes up.
Yeah, then they'll jack the price up and all.
Yeah.
Or they'll lower the price while everybody's buying, and then when sales start to slow down, they'll just jack the price up. That would be something else.
It's total downfall.
Listen to this. Oh, this is good. This is really. Oh, yes. Article 2010. Never mind.
Cole Gruber backtracking.
Yeah, I see this here. Xbox Live Gold price increasing November 1st in U.S., UK, Canada, and some other countries. And then I see the August 30th, 2010.
So you think the price is right for the Xbox One?
For all the restrictions, they couldn't even give it to me for free.
What's the price on it again? Isn't it like $4.99 or $500?
I don't remember. Xbox One.
I think it's $4.99.
$4.99.
Yeah, basically $500.
I think I get more gaming on the iPad too.
Yeah, yeah, you can buy an iPad with that, can't you? $4.99. Yeah.
So 3-month gold membership is $24.99.
Oh, a year?
That's 3 months.
Oh, 3 months. So, oh, dang.
So I need to find the yearly version.
Well, yeah, because they probably charge you more than what they would a month, right? Or every 3 months.
Why don't they just come around and say, we're going to hose you now?
They probably charge the Canadians extra.
They charge Canadians extra for everything. You look in the back of a magazine or something, see if I have one here.
$5.99.
Yeah, like here on this book here. If I see in this book. The Stephen King book. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't have the... Okay, well I know this other book here does. Oops. Okay. So, this is a really good book. So, $35, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a sticker on here that says Canada price. $41.99.
Canadian price.
Yay, great. Good job.
Wow, man! I'm just reading over the PS4, all the stuff on here, and I'm impressed.
I think Sony's gonna do a good job. They got the same hardware as the Xbox One, but
all the stuff that
less
they're
restrictions.
offering, cloud streaming, Gaikai, I think you pronounce it, video content and services. Um, Something happened.
They're doing a really good job of hiding the price of Xbox Live. Like, you have to sign in and all. Because this is as low
Did you mute? Hey, did you mute yourself or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, okay, something happened. What the heck?
Wait, you didn't
But
hear the clock anymore?
no, yeah, I didn't hear the clock. I didn't hear no background noise or nothing. But yeah, the cloud streaming, the Gaikai, I think that's how you pronounce it, and the video content and services, all that stuff they're offering seems, and I mean the hardware, like you said, is kind of similar to the Xbox One.
Oh, yeah.
But I think there is a little bit of changes, like a little bit of differences, isn't there?
A little.
Little, yeah. All right, quit muting yourself, man.
Am I confusing you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm not talking to anyone.
You can hear the fan on my computer, huh?
Yeah, like all that background noise that you have in there, the clock, the fan, it's like all of a sudden silent. It's like, wow, what the heck's going on? What did Cole Cooper do? Broadcast yourself in real time. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the PS4 if I ever get it. If I ever try to get a newer console, I'm definitely going to go for the PS4.
Yeah, I think for now the PS3, Xbox 360, I think will do me good, but I don't see the point in upgrading. I think, with consoles, I just...
I mean, the remote for the PS4 alone, the DualShock 4, it's completely kind of revolutionizing.
I kind of, like, I've only seen it, and I've used it, the DualShock 3. I like the old look of it, but I haven't tried the new one either yet, so I couldn't tell you if I like it or not, right?
The share button, I mean, the integration.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
The social networking integration is awesome. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
You can also broadcast yourself in real time. It's just I don't know.
It's great.
It's just something that I can't wait to get.
Oh, yeah.
Vita and remote play. Oh, remote play. So you want to go ahead and kick into PS4 or what?
Yeah, you can talk about it. I haven't done the research into it yet.
Oh, well, I haven't either. I was covering WWDC. You was covering E3, man. I thought you was covering.
I was not. I was covering WWDC all day.
Oh, I thought you was on E3. Well, let me go ahead and just mention off some of the specs if I can find them. If you guys don't know out there the specifications. Okay, the hardware for the CPU, they got an 8-core x86 AMD Jaguar. Also, they got it's a 1.84 teraflop AMD Radeon graphics engine with 18 compute units, 8 GB of GDDR5 memory. That's GDDR5. 500 GB hard drive, Blu-ray drive, 3 USB 3.0 ports. The 802.11 BGN Wi-Fi, Ethernet, HDMI, Bluetooth 2.0, optical audio, and analog AV audio. That's just all the hardware, just to mention. So yeah. So Cole says it's basically the same as Xbox One, and that's similar. That's a 500 hard drive or 500 GB hard drive. I believe is the same as the Xbox One. I believe the processor, the graphics is similar as well. Modern integrated. Okay, so the graphics is integrated with the. Is it integrated graphics? No.
I don't know.
Wait a second. Okay. Oh, okay. So they're saying the specs overall matches the modern PC with integrated AMD processor and graphics. So it's basically. Oh, they're talking about the PS3 hardware end of the original PS3 seems to be. Yeah, I think the PS3 and the Xbox 360 are decent. Like,
yeah, they are.
You don't have to upgrade unless if you're a big time gamer.
Even then, I don't know. Unless you want like the latest of games.
Yeah, that's true. Supercharged PC architecture, enhanced PC GPU, which is graphics processor, 8 GB unified memory, local storage, HDD. PS4 will be a Blu-ray drive. So what does that mean? It's going to be a Blu-ray drive. Does that mean it won't support regular DVDs, or?
It should.
You'll be able to. Okay, yeah, it should. I mean.
If it didn't, that would be stupid too. Like the current PS3 has Blu-ray in it, but it still supports DVD.
Okay, so PS3 gaming of PS4. Sony has far discussed. Oh, what they're talking about the PS1 and 2. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I'm not really familiar with the digital library for the PS cloud services. I think it is.
Never
Who
mind.
exactly is that?
I've heard about it, but I don't know. Half that stuff I don't use.
Oh, so basically you would be able to do like you could do streaming, digital downloads, emulations. I believe that's what it's about.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. The DualShock 4. It's got like that little touchpad. I think it is, isn't it? A touchpad. It's got the microphone, I believe, in the remote. It's got the share button, which is freaking awesome. It's got headphones and a microphone on the remote.
I'll get this.
That's cool. Lights up. Wow.
Get this.
Yeah.
People are complaining about the Xbox One being more expensive in other countries too.
Oh wow! So it's not just Canadians. It's not just
in
Canadians.
I think it'd be about the same price, but in the UK, it's gonna retail for £429. Convert that in a minute here, and then in the US it'll be £320.
Oh wow! Yeah.
So that works out to. Okay, so Canadian. I'm gonna just be Canadian dollar. Actually, no, I'll convert it to US dollar just so it makes more sense. Yeah.
Most of the listeners.
Even though they're usually about the same, the Canadian US dollar. Yeah.
What do you think? Like 5%
Okay, so
difference? Or?
in Britain, it's gonna cost $671.17. That's US dollars.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of people sticking with the Xbox 360.
So the Canadian price of that is actually 680 something.
Wow.
Yeah, $684 in the Canadian dollar.
Jeez.
So, and it's only $4.99 in the U.S. And Microsoft doesn't say why. Apparently, there's higher tax. You know, obviously there's shipping as well. Like, well, they're making these things in China. There's shipping everywhere. I think it'd be the cheapest in China, actually.
Yeah, they probably are. Everything over
there. Yeah, make them there. Why not?
Okay, so basically they're saying that this new DualShock 4 is kind of very similar to the Vita. Mm-hmm. It's got enhanced rumble, it's got a touchpad, the share button, like I mentioned, the headphone and microphone jack in the DualShock controller itself. It accepts standard headphones. It has a light-up bar as well. It's let's see, it's got some cool stuff. 2-finger touchpad with clicks. It's able to click the right and middle of the controller. Let's see what else we got for you.
I got something else here to say too about the PlayStation 4
USB
pricing.
has a micro USB port. It has Bluetooth 2.0 and Sci-axis and gyroscope accelerometers.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice.
That's just in the remote, people. That's just in a DualShock remote. It's like, dude, where is all this stuff coming from?
And get this: PlayStation 4 is gonna be more expensive in the UK as well, but not as expensive. So in the UK, it'll go for. Okay. So in the US, it'll be. Okay, sorry. Let's try this again.
That's okay. That's all right.
Okay, blah blah blah. I've written this something really confusing, actually. Blah blah. Either way, it's more expensive. It's a 13% difference.
So glad to live in the U.S. where everything's cheap.
Hey, usually this type of stuff is usually about the same price here in Canada.
Yeah, but you gotta understand that other countries kind of have a higher. Higher price.
And some of these places they just jack the prices up because they can.
Oh yeah, that is I wonder how much the stores around Hollywood would be charging for those games.
Just think about it. You go to a convenience store, everything's like triple the price of what it would be in some other place.
You go to a grocery store, it's lesser than what it is in a convenience store.
Mm-hmm. And they'll find anything. Like one day I was in a store, right? And you know how these stores, they sell those cooked chickens, right?
Oh yeah, those are
they're heated and all that, right?
Rotisserie chickens.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
I'm walking in one day, $7.99, and the next day $8.99.
Okay.
Jack goes up $1.
What's in there? Why did they go up $1? Like, what'd they put in there?
Nothing really changed except the packaging.
They put truffle oil in there or something?
They changed the design of the packaging.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that you pay mainly for the packaging of the container.
If the packaging is such an issue, let's drop most of the packaging.
Yeah.
You don't need
All right.
this fancy packaging.
All right. So enough of the packaging and stuff. Let's get back to tech. The PlayStation 4i it's also been redesigned. It's less of a webcam-like lens. It's more like a Kinect. You know, the Kinect for the I think it's the Wii, is it? They say it's more like that. It's like a bar that has a stereo camera. But this is optional. It does not come with the PS4. But you have to pay extra $60 for the eye itself.
I don't see any problems with that.
Yeah, it's more like a Kinect.
It's better
bar.
than what Microsoft's doing and saying, so our Kinect system, it's going to listen to you all the time, so have fun with that. I don't agree with that either. So do you have to sign another agreement for that to agree to let Microsoft listen in on their conversations? It's just going to happen. I bet you buried in there. I bet you buried in their 300-page book in really complicated language. It's going to say there that it's going to listen to you. You think about it. It has to listen all the time for it to tell when you say Xbox on or whatever it is, right?
What if you like say are talking about Xbox and then you say on in like a sentence or something? Will it turn on, or do you have to say Xbox on?
If it turns off, what was it? You know, I mean, if it turns on, that's gonna be aggravating for some people.
Oh heck yeah, I totally agree. But yeah, like I said, I do like the new social networking integration with the PS4. So basically, what you're able to do is scan the last few minutes of your gameplay and you push the share button, and then you can upload a screenshot of those clips or a clip.
That's
you can
nice.
upload screenshots or clips. So that's awesome, man.
I do like that.
I mean, one push of a button, the last few minutes of your gameplay, you could upload as a screenshot or clips as well.
I like that.
So that's actually reaching out to the people who are on social networks as well as being gamers. You know, the hardcore.
It's better than what the Kinect does, and it's currently. When we play Kinect games on them.
Yeah.
It'll take pictures of you while you do it.
What?
Yeah, it's not. It's like you can share it if you want. It'll show them to you, and usually I end up looking like some idiot. And there's a sports game, right? And you're playing it. It's running, jumping, bowling, whatever. Right? I look like a total idiot. I'm standing in your living room bowling now.
That would be funny. Walk by somebody's house and see that. What the heck? Holy cow. So overall, I mean, guys, you probably know this by now with all the talk, but I'm really impressed with the PS4, the Sony PS4. I'm impressed with not only the console itself, but the overall package, the console, the PS4i, the ability to share the last few minutes of your gameplay. That's freaking awesome. And I know probably probably the Xbox One has something like that. I'm not exactly sure.
It probably does, but I could care less.
Yeah, it probably doesn't do it as well, people. PS4 all the way, man. PS4
just because of those restrictions, but so far the PlayStation 4 does get a pass for me. The Xbox One it already failed, and it's not even launched yet.
And it's cheaper, you know. The PS4 is cheaper than the Xbox.
So basically, you're paying for the same thing. Yeah, it's cheaper.
And you're also paying for something that's better than the more expensive console.
Sony doesn't make bad products.
Yeah, I can't wait until we go virtual. We go virtual reality. All the consoles and everything are virtual. Like, you know, you put on a little headset, kind of like the Oculus Rift, and
it reminds me of Futurama. You ever watch that?
It reminds you of what?
Futurama TV show.
Oh, Futurama. Yeah,
they did that. They had the things and. Oh no, I'm thinking the internet thing where they put on the things and they walk into the internet.
Cartoon Network, I think it was aired on.
They walk into the internet and just like today's modern internet, there's ads bombarding them and except they're actual ads coming towards them and ads that could hurt you.
That's crazy.
Flying billboards.
Okay, so what do you think about the PS4? I really want to know what you think. Like,
I totally like it so far.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Like, what exactly do you like? What is the best feature of the PS4?
The best feature is what it doesn't have.
The restrictions. I knew that was going to be...
Because I think it's really good. I don't know if it supports the old PS3 games or not.
I hope it does. I hope it does.
Well, let's see. PS4.
Okay, wait a second.
Compatibility, PS3. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh. I don't think it is.
No?
Looking at an Engadget article here. Oh, maybe it will.
Oh, wait, yeah. Offering PS3 games streamed via the cloud.
Yeah, I see this here. Sony will use, I don't even know how to pronounce that, streaming tech to play PS3 games and PS4. So that's
what is it? Is it Gaikai?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
The G-I-I.
Yeah. I'm looking at the Engadget article right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the E3 CNET on CNET.
Mm.
Gaikai. Yeah, the Gaikai. It sounds like something from Dragon Ball Z or something.
Yeah, I'm just going to say the cloud thing. It's easier.
Yeah,
the cloud thing, you know?
Oh, yeah, I got the cloud thing on the PS4.
Yeah, and they'll probably just say, I got the iCloud.
So what game do you really like to see on the PS4? They got The Order, Killzone, Shadowfall, Infamous.
I don't know, actually.
The Dark
I think
Sorcerer.
Wait and see what the developers come up with.
What about COD? Call of Duty?
Yeah,
isn't that available for PS4, I think?
Should be. It's available for PS3.
Yeah.
But I think it should be interesting to see what developers come up with because they have so much better hardware to work with now.
Wow, okay, the cloud streaming will work with Facebook and Ustream.
Wow.
So I believe you're able to stream games via Ustream. Like it's more compatible with streaming your games and stuff.
And I don't have to worry about copyright.
I'm looking. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works. It doesn't seem to be. Oh, wait a second. It doesn't seem to be coming this year though.
Yeah.
So
30 years.
The service will be available. Okay. The service will be available in 2014. That's all.
Oh, it's not that bad then next year.
No, yeah, next year.
No, basically they do what Apple does. They tease us and then they'll make us right.
Yeah, but hey, the PS4 is awesome.
Oh yeah.
But there is some things that could, they could do a little bit better on. Like hurry up with the freaking virtual reality stuff, man. I want it.
But they're a step ahead of Microsoft.
Oh yeah, they're one step. Well, maybe 1.5 steps ahead of Microsoft at the moment.
They got a lot. The restrictions are gonna kill that thing.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, maybe next year they'll come out with something totally revolutionary.
Yeah, they'll call it the restriction-free box.
I knew you were gonna
revolutionary, never been done before ever. Not like we've done this in the past. Xbox 360 that had restrictions too. What are you talking about?
So how do you think it looks? Does the PS4 look a lot better than the Xbox One, or does it look the same?
I like it. It's got a lot of sharp corners on it. It looks like, but I like it.
Yeah, it's like that's gonna really hurt your knee once you bump into it, though.
Put some knee pads on it, though.
You forget we're sitting there playing your PS4 and you got a helmet on, knee pads, freaking elbow pads. Your mom comes in, son, what are you doing?
I'm protecting myself.
I'm playing the PS4, Mom.
Yeah, it's funny. When the PlayStation 3 starts up, it displays a warning about health and safety, so
yeah,
it would be pretty well in order.
So yeah, I think once I get a chance, the PS4 is going to be sitting in my living room. I really like the remote though, remote control.
So do I.
Yeah, it's very similar to the first remote, I think. The first or second remote, I think it is. I'm not sure what they call it. The DualShock 1 or 2?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
you can talk about Sony here for a minute. I'm just going to go run out for a minute.
Alright, well, we're going to get ready to talk about the iOS 7.
Alright, why don't you just finish up about the PlayStation. I'll be right back, okay?
Alright.
I'm going to let you handle things for a minute.
Okay, thank you. You're ditching me. You're basically ditching me. Okay, guys, I'm all alone. There's no one here. Okay, let's get into it. Now I have nobody to talk to. This is weird. Like I was saying, I like the controller. I like the share button. I like the ability to all the stuff that the remote has. Basically, it's taking a lot from the Vita and putting it into your remote control, but having a console outside. The Vita is basically like kind of like the Game Boy or whatever. It's a little screen, but basically, the remote control is kind of similar like that, but without the screen. It has the share button, it has all the connections, it has Bluetooth, and it has like that little light bar, I think it's called. That's pretty cool, I like that. Trigger buttons are improved over the DualShock 3. See, this stuff is totally new to me, people. Like, I'm totally new to all this stuff that they're adding to the remote controls, and it's just kind of, amazing to me, because I'm used to just the old-fashioned the D-pad and the the square, the triangle, the circle, and the X, and the little analog sticks. That's what I'm used to. And now it has all these little features and stuff, a microphone, and it's like amazing. It's like, holy crap, man! I wonder what the heck next for the controllers. Like, what is DualShock 5 gonna be? Like a little flip screen that's like you can see through or something. That'd be cool. So yeah, I think I went through everything for the PS4 that I wanted to mention. Like I said, I did not cover E3. I did not watch that. I was mostly covering WWDC and iOS 7 because I really wanted to get that in for future tech ideas. So there's a video up on this channel about iOS 7 I did for you guys. I also got an article up on the website as well. I plan on getting more stuff up, but like I said, I want to do an in-depth on the Mavericks. I want to do in-depth on that, and I think I did a pretty good job on the article. I'm going in-depth with Maverick, the new operating system for Mac, which is going to be amazing. I cannot wait to be able to get iOS 7, guys. I am so pumped up and so ready for iOS 7. I just can't wait. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull open the comments because I'm not sure if there's any comments. I actually haven't even checked the freaking comments. Let's just go to show you how much I'm into this tech talk. Let's go ahead. So I think Cole is probably going to get some soup at the moment. Huh? Oh, okay. I just got a chat message here. Let's see. I hope nobody's in the chat because then that means I have been ignoring them all along. Where is it at? I hope we're live. Yes, we are live. Good. Anybody comment? Please comment below. Wow. Are you serious? There are no comments. Well, that's good. I don't have to reply to them. Oh, you know why? I don't think we shared this out, man. What the heck, Cole Cooper? You've been off your game. You haven't shared this out to people? I think he's upset. Okay. I think we're just going to go on with iOS 7 because Cole Cooper's taking too long with his freaking soup. So he's just going to have to pick up when he gets back. So if you're living in a rabbit hole or somewhere, they've announced at WWDC 2013 in San Francisco, iOS 7, all the changes, all the features they've added. Also, hey Cole,
hey.
What's up? I got the chat there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I believe nobody's listening because there's no comments at all.
That's great. I believe nobody's listening, so yay.
Party! Go get some beer. Okay, so I see the chat message. What exactly did you say? Put it in the chat.
Oh yeah, I'll just send you the whole thing.
Oh yeah, just copy and paste that sucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
So did you share this out there, man? Why is nobody listening?
I shared it on Twitter, yes.
Oh, you did? Maybe because I didn't retweet it. When I retweet things, it's golden, people. It's golden. I'm kidding. when Chris Perillo retweets stuff, then it's golden.
Yeah, okay. I don't know who else we could talk to. Like, there's another thing I'll mention too when we're done the stream.
Oh, wait a second. I've been following him. Okay.
Unless you're friends with other developers.
No, I don't know any other developers at the moment.
No. Okay.
No.
Paste.
CK.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, there's a CK2707.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Hey, which account did you? Okay, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say I thought you tweeted it from the Future Tech Ideas account. Don't forget you got the password for that, man. You could retweet there.
Yo, I totally forgot the password for this.
Come on.
I never logged into it on my phone, right?
Oh, okay. That's why.
Otherwise, I would have had it.
I was basically wrapping up PS4 since you ditched me, so I was getting ready to go into iOS 7. But let me go ahead and read this while you give last word on.
Okay, are all these people you?
All who?
These retweeters.
Yeah, those are all me.
There's accounts I haven't even heard of.
well, I create accounts for things that I've created throughout time because I'm into everything and trying to create as much as I can to make a presence on the internet.
You're hard to keep up with.
But I also don't have 100 brains and 100 hands and 100 extra bodies to help.
Actually, never mind. I'm following every one of these, so.
There you go. See? There you go. All right, so Cole, go ahead and wrap up the PS4 and your thoughts on that while I read what's in the chat.
I'm not changing my thoughts. I love the idea of the PS4. I think it's going to be a great device. It's just going to kill the Xbox. Moving on.
Oh, okay.
Xbox One's done just because of the PlayStation 4. Sony, so far is on the right track.
Oh, okay. I got the chat. Yeah, I totally forgot about the India thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I mentioned it to you. Didn't I mention it was India that he was?
He basically said he was done, though. I thought.
What's that?
I thought you meant as he was done or something.
He was done or dumb?
Done.
Oh, done?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean done? Done with what?
India thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean that's where the developers are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
They're not based here in the United States. They're based in India.
Yeah, there's a lot of those actually out there.
Oh yeah, man.
There's some very smart people coming out of that part of the world.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And if you look at the other blog I'm writing for, the guy running it's out of that part of the world.
What other blog?
The iCity blog.
Oh, I thought you said other blog. Did you say iCity blog or other blog?
I said other blog at first.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, he's in India or is he was born in India?
Nepal.
Nepal? Oh, dude, Nepal.
I know they got really. I think they got really big mountains there. I believe.
Dude, have you seen some of the freaking ice road trucker shows on TV?
Yes.
Well, I think one of them roads out there, World's Dangerous Roads, was in India.
Mm-hmm.
It was going up over a mountain. But let's go ahead and go up into iOS. Let's go ahead and transfer over to iOS 7.
Yeah, not the History Channel.
Yeah. Okay. Like I was saying, if you're living in a rabbit hole somewhere, WWDC 2013 over in San Francisco, they announced iOS 7. They also announced the new Mac, but which won't be available until later this fall. They've announced, what else did they announce, Cole?
OS X Maverick.
Oh yeah, Mavericks. Yes. Now, what is Mavericks? What's the significance of Mavericks? Mavericks.
I did not cover it, so I couldn't tell you.
What's that?
I didn't cover it, so I don't know.
Okay. Yes, you did. I thought you said you covered WWDC.
iOS.
Oh, you just covered iOS. Okay. Well, Mavericks is basically a surf spot over in California, known for huge waves, and basically they have a conference. They have a competition, I believe, every year. I think it is. So it's one of those places that I'd like to visit. It's one of those places where I could go and just chill out on the beach and be a beach bum for the day.
Do you different person then, than me?
What's that? Yeah, I'm.
See, I'd love to go somewhere to see the scenery. Like, that's why I love the mountains.
I used to skimboard all the time, dude. I used to be in the beach all the time. Boogie board, skimboard, yeah. Now, if you want to learn more about Mavericks, you can go over to ftimedia.blogspot.com and check out the article there, or you can go to futuretechideas.com and check out that article. But we're going to talk more about it here. So you know how WWDC, how Apple's been starting off their conferences, noting all their stores and talking about all their stores, and then they go into bragging rights and saying, "Oh, 1.5 million, and we paid
we're the
500
best.
million. Yeah, we're the best, and we paid 500 million, million to the developers and this and that." That's how they're starting off their.
They don't let anybody thank them. They thank themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we'll just give ourselves a pat on the back. Thank you.
They should have Tim Cook up there and some other guy. They should be thanking each other.
But
Two high-up guys.
I have to applaud Apple because they did an awesome event. I like WWDC. I like all the stuff they announced. I like
the only thing that really mattered to me there was iOS 7.
Yeah. Well, hey, I like Mavericks. Mavericks is awesome. All the changes they've done. Because they sort of incorporated iOS into the Mac.
Yeah.
They added some iOS stuff into the Mac, and
they've been doing that for a while actually. And I think I would have cared more about Maverick if I was actually a Mac user.
Well, hey, but it's still geeky. You still gotta follow up on it, And
oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
But here is something I need to talk about, guys. This awesome new, what do you call it? New game, I guess you could say. These new company called Anki, A-N-K-I, I believe, Anki. Now, basically, they're incorporating iOS platforms as well as the devices, iOS devices, into what they're developing, and that is a game. Now, basically, they're bringing AI, which is artificial intelligence, to your everyday life with this game. Now, you all know I don't know what I just said, but you've heard of slot cars, right? Those little things that you race around a track.
Yeah.
Now, what they're doing is controlling that basically with your iOS device. You don't have to have a controller in your hand. You just set it off to the side, and basically you put it down on the mat, and it drives itself around. And it takes measurements and all types of calculations of where all the other cars are. And also you can set up other cars. Like you can set up other cars to block a certain person. and they'll do it. They'll try to block it, and it's very smart. It's a very smart technology, very smart game for people who are young. And
Yep.
I gotta admit, guys, I gotta admit, I'm 24 years old, and I would play this game all freaking day long. Now, it's actually going to be available this fall. It's called Anki Drive, Ankidrive. Anki
That
Drive.
sounds cool.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. It's the next step into gaming, dude, or games. Like the games I grew up with was slot car racing. You know, you have the little thing around the track, and you just put down your car and try to beat them or whatever.
Yeah.
That's where it's heading, and there's soon going to be kids 6 and 7 years old having iOS devices playing these games.
Expensive choice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but they're also developing other stuff. They're a robotics company, AI robotics company. So they're developing other things as well, not just games. But basically, their goal is to bring artificial intelligence to your everyday life, and they're incorporating it very well with the iOS devices and the iOS platform in general. So that's one of the things that they've done at WWDC. Tim Cook brought up the guys from Anki and introduced them, and it was very, very different from the other
Yeah.
WWDCs. Yeah, like
Yeah, I gotta watch it yet.
yeah, all of a sudden, this guy brings out a slot car. It's like, okay, what does this have to do with iOS and Apple? And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, okay, I see. That's awesome, man. And it got a huge applause, man. It got a huge applause when they showed off all the stuff.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Now, basically, how it communicates is through Bluetooth, low energy connectivity, I guess you could say, or technology or whatever. It's like you get an application, and then application communicates with the slot car through Bluetooth, low energy or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's called Anki Drive. It's like basically a slot car that drives itself. So let's go ahead and move on, because I know I'm jabbering away here.
You're really good at that, I have to admit.
And guess what?
You just mentioned the Mac.
And guess what? Guess what? They go ahead and brag about the Mac. Guess what? They go ahead and brag about the Mac, the install base.
Oh, the new Mac, okay.
2 million. They go ahead and brag about the MacBook and all that. And so I think.
Hello?
Am I right, Cole?
You cut out there. I couldn't hear half what you said. You there? Yeah, okay, I think Jason's having some technical difficulties, so just wait for him to return. I can't hear him. Anyways, so let's just we can jump into iOS since we'll wait on that one. So the new Macs they released at WWDC were, let's take a look here. I know they released a new Mac Pro, something Jason wanted. I know they also released a new MacBook Air as well. I don't know what happened to Jason. Anyways, let's take a look here. Blah blah blah. Okay, new Mac Pro. Now the new Mac. So the new Mac Pro. Let's take a look here. Mac Pro WWDC. So here we go. The new Mac Pro is 1/8 the size of the older Mac Pro. It's powered by the Intel processor. Can support up to 12 cores, 2 times faster than the older Mac Pro. Has EEC RAM, which is 2 times faster than normal RAM. Comes with Thunderbolt 2 ports. Faster flash, and it comes with AMD Fire Pro GPUs, which can support up to 4K displays. And there is no word on pricing just yet for the Mac Pro. Now, let's take a look at the MacBook Air, the other product they launched at.
We're pretty good at this.
Yeah, I know that they released at WWDC here. So we're just gonna take a look here. It has a 4th generation Intel Core i5 and i7 CPUs, along with Intel 5000 graphics. They claim it's 40% faster in terms of graphics than the previous version of the MacBook Air. Longer battery life. Both models now come with a 128GB SSD, and none of them have the HD Retina display. But otherwise, it's pretty good, and the price is the same at $99 US, and it is blah blah blah, and $10.99 for the 13-inch version. But that is the two devices that they did unveil at WWDC 2013. So, Jason, while you were having technical difficulties, what do you think of those devices?
The Mac, well, the Mac, they like I said, they incorporated iOS a little bit more into the Mac. But I find Mavericks a lot more interesting.
Than the products.
Than the product itself. Yeah, the software, everything is a lot more interesting than the product, the hardware changes or whatever they change. I want to know what I'm going to be operating on. You know, I want to know what it's going to be called, which is something completely out of the box. You know, Mavericks, like what the heck?
Mm-hmm.
For a second, they were joking and trying to call it Sea Lion.
But think about this here for a minute.
Yep.
Now, the Mac Pro, it can support up to 12 cores.
Yeah. Holy cow.
That's pretty good, isn't it? And the RAM is apparently 2 times faster than regular run-of-the-mill RAM.
Yeah, I didn't get much on the specifications of the Mac. I just talked about the Mac, and then that was about it. I wanted to get onto the operating system, and that's what I was wanting to do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Mavericks. Like, okay, where did I cut off at? Like, I don't know. Like, how long was
I don't know.
talking?
You were saying something, and then boom, quiet. So I just heard nothing for a second.
Dude, how long was that for?
A few minutes there, and then you just kind of disappeared.
Ah, damn, man. I was talking so good, man.
So I just had to pick up, and I had to assume what you were trying to get into. So I wasn't sure if you're getting into the OS or the products.
I was getting into the OS, man.
So I decided I was about to dive into iOS, and I said, oh, I'll wait for Jason on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll just do the products instead.
Yeah. Hey, did you talk about the new Mac, the Pro?
Mac Pro and MacBook Air, they're both of them.
The Alien. Did you talk about the alien-looking Mac?
It is. It's black. It's black, right?
It's like a black egg. It looks like a black cylindrical
It's weird.
egg.
It's like a cylinder.
A UFO. It's a UFO. We'll just call it that. The UFO.
Yeah. The Apple UFO. It's like a. It almost looks like a garbage can, actually.
It does. It looks like one of those little Oscar on Sesame Street garbage can.
It really looks like a garbage can with a bunch of ports on the back and an Apple logo.
But that won't be available, I believe, until the fall or maybe in 2014.
Expensive garbage can, I have to admit.
Yeah, I think the Mac and everything won't be available until 2014. Also, the Mavericks won't be available until not 2014, but next fall.
Yeah, that's usually when they release all that stuff. Same with iOS.
Yeah, this coming fall, Mavericks will be available this coming fall.
Now, I looked at the features.
If you're a developer.
I looked at the features, and I do like it. And you know what? I think one day I would get a Mac. One day.
Yeah.
I would. It's intriguing.
Hey, they changed the Safari as well.
Mm-hmm. And I've played with them in the store, and they're fast, they're snappy.
I kind of was joking on the blog post I did. I was kind of wondering what they were going to call the next operating system, because they're going with a cat theme, So I was thinking of a name that they didn't mention, and I went ahead and thought up a name, and the name was Pussycat. Mac OS X Pussycat. That was my name. And please don't tell me that I freaking just got exited out again. Can you hear me, Cole?
Yeah.
Okay, you was really freaking me out. Why did you pause? Why did you mute yourself, man? I was like, man, I'm sitting here talking and probably I'm going to be exited out here.
No, it's not that bad. But I do agree with you. You know what? The OS looks really good. The features, I see what they did. Like, they've been implementing iOS type stuff for a while. Like, if you look at the dashboard thing, I don't remember what they call it, but some dashboard thing looks like iOS. Just
the Finder, or
the folders as well. iOS very much.
The dock, you mean, or what?
No, it's it brings up all your apps or whatever.
Oh, I think it's Finder, isn't it?
No, Finder is what searches for your app. I'll show you one day on a Mac.
The dock is actually the thing that's like at the bottom.
Yeah, but there's something else other than the dock. There's the dock, and then there's something else as well.
Is there a control panel?
Here, if I can find a picture of it.
Is it on the side?
Nope.
Is that the bottom, top, notification center? What is it?
I
like the keychain features they've added.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Basically, you're able to... the keychain will remember website logins, credit card numbers, Wi-Fi networks, and account information. All will be encrypted and synced across all platforms for availability.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Oh, damn it.
Ooh, gee.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Sorry, my computer froze up.
I was like, no, man, damn.
No, these These Google hands are process intensive. I got 3 million tabs open right now too, so I'm just gonna.
Well, hey, that is your fault, not mine.
Yeah, no, because I don't want to end this because then I end the broadcast, so.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do that, right?
But yeah, they also introduced tagging as well. So basically, you could save a file or anything like that or a document, and you could tag it. And every time you search for anything, you know, like say I tag a document as future tech ideas. If I type in the search bar future tech ideas, all those documents that I tagged future tech ideas will pop up, and that is an awesome feature.
I like that.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like they introduced tagging.
You know, with what Microsoft did in Windows 8, the Mac doesn't look all that bad.
Yeah, I told you. I told you. They've also incorporated multiple displays.
I remember, yeah, that's good. And something Windows has had for God knows how long.
Yeah, you could call your dock to multiple displays. So basically,
but I remember this a few years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was telling this guy how much I hated Macs and how I'd never use a Mac. And Apple could keep the Mac, right? He told me, he said, give it some time. I've used a Mac, and you know what? One day you'll want a Mac. One day you'll get a Mac. I laughed at him. But you know what? I don't think he was too far off.
Well, what made you want to get a Mac?
I've always thought about it I've thought about it every now and then, but it's really starting to look really nice.
So, are we ready for iOS 7, man?
Let's go.
Are the people out there ready for iOS 7?
Oh, I am.
I wish I had it in my hands right now, man.
So do I, man.
Yeah.
Any developers out there?
Any developers out there that would register UDIDs for us, man?
Mm-hmm. And if that don't work, yeah, there's always other methods. But there is apparently a method, which I do want to try out. I don't know if I want to try out. They say
you get around it.
You can install it.
Yeah.
Normally. But you can install it normally, but here's the problem I have. And they say this all the time. But when you install it normally, it's going to try to activate it, and I think it's just going to hang on the activation.
Yeah, because you're not.
So I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, because if it's not registered.
So what do you think of the look of iOS 7? Like, okay, say you got iOS 7 right now, and you open it up and look at it. What do you think of how it looks like? Like
mouth-watering.
Dude, that is an awesome word to describe it, because it does look mouth-watering. The redesign of not only just the default applications, but everything in general, the keyboard,
I think getting rid of
the translucency.
Oh yeah.
The translucency of the keyboard, the notification center, that is freaking
awesome.
It
looks like a jailbroken iPhone now.
Yeah, see, that's why I said that. Are we going to still be doing jailbreak?
But they say this every time. But you know what? I believe the jailbreak developers will be able to make this even better.
That's because Cole Cooper's a big jailbreaker. That's why.
Hey, my iPhone's jailbroken. All right, now it's good. I think they're really missing out on theming.
Yeah, they did miss out on theming. That's one thing I wish.
So themes, these could really mess up our iPhones. You know, if you were to ask them how, but they're magical the way they are.
So, what do you think about like the 3D effect that they added to the iOS 7?
You know, I couldn't tell you until I use it.
Yeah, but did you seen the WWDC?
I've seen bits of that, and it does.
But you want it on your hands, be able to navigate and check it out yourself.
Yeah, because the video doesn't do a really good job of showing 3D.
That's exactly why I didn't really have much to say other than what WWDC.
I think iOS 7 looks good.
Yeah.
And it looks really good.
It does.
Couldn't tell you.
Exactly. I want to have it in my hands and be able to play with it and do what I want. That didn't sound right, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and
what is the best feature that you've seen in iOS 7 from the WWDC?
Multitasking.
Dude.
The new security features.
That's what I wanted to hear.
New animations. The look of it.
Yep.
The new Safari.
Oh yeah.
And I'd like to see what the new Safari looks like on the iPad as well.
Oh, that would be interesting to see that.
Because so far there's actually no beta version for the iPad. Apple hasn't released a beta version for iPad yet.
I wonder why.
But they have for the iPhone. I don't know why.
Listen to this. I was so freaking worried because the first thing, one of the first things they mentioned was the change in the font.
I like the new font. It's a minimalistic font.
I was like, oh my god, please don't tell me this is all the major stuff that they're going to do is change the freaking font.
Yeah, so taking a look here at the next web here, it says Apple releases iOS 7 in beta for the iPhone. Says iPad and iPod coming later, final release for all in the fall. Well, yeah, anyone could have predicted the fall part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be really good.
I want iOS 7 now. Damn it.
Jeez.
Me and Cole, what do we have? We have the iPhone 4S, right?
Yeah, I got mine on 6.1 right now.
Yeah, I do too, 6.1. Did it burn up your battery as well?
You know, it's at 19% right now, so I think
No,
so,
but
yeah.
but did it burn up your battery?
Oh, yeah. It just burns through the battery. Actually, even iOS 5 did. And so they claim that iOS 7 is supposed to be better, so yeah, watch the thing die. So
good, man. That would be bad. That would be bad. I can't wait, though. We need to get iOS 7 in our hands, man. Any developers out there, please message us. Please message us.
I think we should take to Twitter and ask some people. Let's try that right now.
Listen. What we will do for you is we will promote anything you want on any network, any website, and any blog, or any YouTube channel that we have and are responsible for.
Oh,
Is that right, Cole?
I will. 100%.
For as long as you want.
That could be a while.
Yep. Well, it's not really that hard to promote. I do it every day. I do it every day, man.
Yeah. No, I really hope.
Yeah. Are you going to Twitter?
I'm on Twitter. I just don't know how to find any developers now.
Yeah.
Like, how do you find developers? I guess you could just go in the App Store and try to contact them.
Yeah, that would be. It just really, really stinks, man. I want the iOS 7 and be able to do a full review in hand. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. It would be amazing, man.
I like the AirDrop.
That's nice, yes.
Yeah.
Nah, it's always cool to say, hey, I got the latest version of iOS that you can't get.
It's cool, but it's also to show it off and be able to know your way around it.
Check this out. Oh, that's so cool. How do I get that? You can get in the phone, you know.
Hey, I'm working on a major overhaul of the intro for Future Tech Ideas.
Yeah, I got some overhaul ideas for your for the website here too.
Okay, yeah. Well, hey man, you're the co-owner. You need to get on the ball with it. I'm right here. Contact me.
Oh yeah.
Or just
iOS 7 is amazing. I will admit that.
Oh yeah, we can't really talk about it and how we feel about it because we ain't got it in our hands yet. But we could talk about what we've seen so far.
See, what I want to do is, both of us. I want to be able to both of us have the experience with it, and then we can both have a good discussion about it.
And have a good review, yes. Have a review of it and a discussion.
So here's my review of some images.
How about this, Cole? We invite the developers into the Hangouts if they were to. Would that be good? Or into a podcast?
Yes, it would.
Just to give them more incentive to.
Now, question is, how do we find them?
Yeah, Cole. Do your magic. Do your Canadian magic and search for them.
Gee.
Use that Canadian wisdom up there. Or should I say, Canadian? Get the Canadians together, Cole. Band them all together. You said you got power. Yeah, you have a lot of power within the Canadian community.
Not in the Canadian community, no. I'm just a person.
I'm just a person.
I'm one out of 38 million.
Okay, are you on the Twitter Future Tech Ideas, or are you on your personal?
I'm on Google Plus right now.
Oh, you're on Google Plus? Okay. I'm going to reach out on Future Tech Ideas account and Future Tech Media account as well.
You get enough followers to do it, too.
Yeah. Okay.
How to find developers. And there's so many of them, too. Here, Jason's destroying his keyboard.
Oh, you can hear it?
That would be no big deal.
Oh, okay, good.
Soothing.
Please message at.
I want to try with iTunes Radio.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah.
You reckon I should say for a business proposal? Because it is sort of a business proposal.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Or for promotion.
A promotion?
That's basically what it is. We're promoting their product.
Okay, yeah. That's better.
I like your reaction. A promotion!
What hashtags you reckon I should add to
iOS. Apple.
iOS developers.
Apple developers. Stuff like that. Now they claim that you can install iOS 7 without this stuff, but I don't know. I'm not gonna take that chance, right? I don't know. What do you know?
What's up?
I'm gonna read this.
Hey, Cole. I just did the capitals again. What are you reading, man?
You're gonna like this.
Chill.
You're gonna love this.
I am.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love this. And when we end this broadcast, I might give it a go. Just because I got enough balls to do it.
Now I want to end it quicker now.
Because I can't do it right now because I'm in the wrong operating system.
Oh, okay. That's why. What are you in?
Ubuntu.
Are you in Windows? Oh, you're in Ubuntu?
No iTunes, man.
Okay, Cole, make sure to retweet that tweet I just sent out.
Jeez, so many tweets. So many tweets.
I think there was like 3 or 4 people that tweeted it. I connected it to Future Tech Ideas, Future Tech Media, and Jason Gorriet account. I'm
gonna give this a go. This is gonna be amazing, man.
Okay, what's this? I clarified.
You haven't heard of them before? Oh, they're big.
No, what is this?
Click on the link.
Check it out.
Oh, click on the link. Trust me. And then you like. I think this was an accident on someone's part, but.
So
for this one version, we can get away with it. It might work. I don't know.
Okay, I'll let Cole Cooper figure that out first.
Yeah. But anyways, moving on. But I think iOS 7 is going to be amazing.
Can you hear me, Cole?
Yeah, you just cracked up a bit. But yeah, if we can get any developers to register.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I cracked up.
Yeah, but if we can get any developers to register.
Well, hey, I told them to contact me or you.
Yeah, it'll be great. I'll have to
What
get
the heck?
0
It
viewers.
sounds like you're typing. What the hell? It says. Cole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me, Cole? Can you hear
Yeah.
me? Why is it like laggy? Like I say your name.
It seems to be. I don't know. We need to share this on the Facebook page.
This is so laggy, man.
Yeah, we need to share this on the Facebook page too.
Okay, you can share it, man. Are you able to share it?
Yep. Just gonna put it on the Facebook page.
Okay, it keeps muting me for no reason at all.
You muted me. I'm typing half the time.
It says sounds like you're typing, so we muted your mic.
It never does that to me.
That. And I'm just sitting here talking, and it keeps muting me. That's why.
I bet your voice sounds like a keyboard then.
iClarified. Check it out. www.iclarified.com.
Oh yeah, they've been around for a while.
Is this true? Is this possible though? Is this?
I've seen this in a few places now, and we'll talk about it more after the show.
Yeah,
I've seen it in a few places now. I'm skeptical. I think we just.
Oh wait, you have to jailbreak first, though, right? Or
no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Talk about it after the show, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after. How's that sound?
Yeah. So I guess I share this. But either way, getting a
guys, we talked about a lot of PS4 for you and a lot of Xbox One. I'm sorry we did not get a lot of iOS 7. But if you want to check out more iOS 7, I did a more extensive video on this channel, on the Future Tech Ideas channel. So if you want to find out more about iOS 7, go check that video out. I also did a more extensive article on the new operating system for Mac, which is called Mavericks. You can search that at futuretechideas.com. Go check that out as well. And yeah, I just want to mention that for you guys. If anybody's even freaking watching this.
According to this, we currently have 0 viewers.
Well, hello, 0 viewers, and welcome to Future Tech Ideas.
Oh yeah, we want those 0 viewers though.
Did you check out the intro I did?
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's not the extensive intro I'm talking about, but it's just a different one on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very brief. Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Oh yeah.
It's like 30-something seconds, I think.
Oh, that's good.
Keep it brief, man. Keep it brief. But yeah, dude, I barely slept at all. Hey, what's a conspiracy? No, we're not gonna do a conspiracy podcast, are we?
No.
Okay. Good.
Not for a while.
What about just a talk show?
Weekend.
Okay. Good.
So we might as well end this off. I think we're getting this stale, right?
Yeah, we're hitting a stale. Sorry, guys.
Everyone have a wonderful night, evening, morning, or whatever time of the day happens to be while you're watching this.
Make sure to mention everything you want to, Cole.
Yeah. And Jason?
Why'd you steal my? You stole my thing. God dang it!
How did I steal your thing?
Have a good day, a good night, or a good morning, wherever you are in the world.
Oh yeah, you do that.
Thank you for watching. Peace.
Our rocking evening.
Yeah. Wait, this is a podcast. How can they be watching and listening?
I don't know. Anyways, have a good one, and see you in the next.
Big ball of
Somebody
mess.
screwed up.
Yeah, somebody screwed up big time, and it's gonna hurt Microsoft.
Or the government of gaming now? Have to apply to do anything? Oh, they give you some application forms too when you get the thing. Apply to plug it in.
What's your social security card number? What's your social security number? You have to give them your social security number in order to get the Xbox.
Or as it's called here, your social insurance number.
Yeah, that's crazy. That isn't true, people. That isn't true. You don't have to give your social security number to the.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? You get this
that
thing,
would be something.
this book of application forms and contracts and waivers and.
Holy crap, dude! Gotta get a court order to own Xbox One.
Yeah, you have to go to court. Yeah. So, Judge, may I get my Xbox One?
Please raise your right hand and swear to these restrictions and rules.
Yeah. So, can I get my Xbox One? No, we have to. We're gonna have to, adjourn today's session and come back tomorrow.
And there goes the gavel. There goes the gavel falling on the.
Come back tomorrow, and it'll be a 3-week process.
Going to
jury too, you're at it. No, the jury says you don't meet the requirements to own an Xbox One. Sorry, leave my courtroom. Goodbye.
Holy cow, man! Well, I definitely can tell you're not going to be the one that's going to get the Xbox.
No, I don't mind the Xbox.
Should we do that?
Okay, hello world, and welcome back to another live broadcast here on the Future Tech Ideas YouTube channel. I got Jason here. We're going to be talking about a few things, including the Restriction Box 1, the iOS 7, and the PlayStation 4. Jason?
Yes. Cole Cooper, what's up, Cole?
And in case you're wondering what the Restriction Box is, it's the Xbox One.
Yeah, like a few days ago, I was talking to Cole about the Xbox and what they were supposedly doing with it, all the restrictions they were having on the Xbox One, and he didn't believe me at first until finally he decided to go check it out for himself on the E3 live, bro. I think it was live, wasn't it? E3?
I don't know. I never watched it, but...
Yeah, that's how he found out about the restrictions that are on the Xbox One is through E3.
No, I found out about it before, eh?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I looked it up and like, geez, he's right.
So the Xbox One looks boxy.
It looks really nice. I like the design.
It looks nice. It's a lot different because the corners are kind of really angular.
I really like the design.
And you know something? Have you seen the PS4?
Yeah.
Is the PS4 boxy too? The PS4 looks boxy as well. Yeah, it looks boxy as well.
PS. Oops.
Yeah, it's like a box. It looks like a shoebox. Looks like a small shoebox.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like the corners are sharp.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not even rounded.
It's this slanted thing, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
So Cole, why do you say why do you call the Xbox One restriction box now?
Because I got the thing locked down, so the restrictions everywhere. It's a pain to use used games. You actually sell your games, You have to take in. You can't sell them privately, from what I can understand. You have to take them into a store.
Wow, that is, you know what? And PlayStation 4 isn't doing that, are they?
So if you wanted to like sell your game to a friend or have a garage sale, sell your games and other crap, no, you can't sell your games.
Oh, I heard there's something also that you have to like check in all the time.
Yes, actually, if you wanna lend your game to a friend, you can only do that once.
What? That is insane.
And they
Because
have to
I bought and paid for this game and the console. Why can't I do what the hell
It's
I
yours. It's like saying if you were to buy a house and okay, see this house? Great place, right? But of course you can't live here. Nice place, you own it, you can't live here.
Yeah. Or you have to check in your whereabouts all at all
Yeah,
times.
exactly. You have to apply to enter the
I'm
house.
going to the bathroom.
But no, in that friend PlayStation 4 with pretty much the same specs.
Yeah.
And actually no restrictions. What are you gonna go for?
Oh.
Like that one, I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? So, no, I think they're gonna really screw themselves. Like, it's a really good device from what it sounds like.
Like the hardware and everything's okay, right?
Yeah, the OS too.
Yeah.
And and here's another cool thing: if your internet ever goes down, you have 24 hours, and then your Xbox One doesn't work.
Oh my God. Well, I could be one of those people that are not definitely buying the Xbox One. I'm definitely going to the PS4. Definitely. Screw the Xbox.
Yeah. So if your internet ever goes out, no Xbox One after 24 hours.
Well, how about we just totally forget about the Xbox One?
Until it gets back online.
And until all the restrictions come off of this Xbox One, then I'm definitely not even worried about it.
Seriously, it is. It's like they're...
Like, if you was to give me it, I would be like, why do I want it?
Everybody complains about Apple's products being so locked down. But at least they don't tell you can't sell them.
Exactly.
When you buy your Apple products, when you buy your iPhone, you can sell it.
Exactly. I think Microsoft is taking a bad step with all these restrictions.
I've heard a lot of people say Steve Ballmer isn't the greatest, and I don't know if he had anything to do with this one at all. I don't know who the head of that department is, but
this is just one bit.
You borrow it to has to be on your friends list in Xbox Live for, I believe, 30 days.
That is just insane.
So you have to wait 30 days. It has to be a really good friend because you can only do that once, and you have to take it into some retailer to get rid of it to sell it, and all your old games don't work.
So wait a minute, you're telling me you can't sell it to your friend?
Yeah.
Alright, that is so wrong right there, guys.
And as well, you cannot use any of your Xbox 360 games. So if you're one of those people with a big library of games, and you get your Xbox One and get rid of your Xbox 360, you have a really big, expensive paperweight.
Or throw it out. You can throw it out.
You can throw it out. You can try and sell those. Like, at least you're allowed to sell those games.
Yeah.
But no, they've added so many restrictions that it's just stupid.
And that's why you refer to it as a restriction.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So do you think there's any big competition to this Xbox One?
It's called PlayStation 4.
Exactly, I totally agree with you, man.
Yeah.
Do you think all these restrictions the Xbox One is implementing is going to be the downfall of the Xbox?
Oh, they're gonna lose sales. I always want to buy the
absolutely.
thing. Like, I can buy that thing, but there's so many restrictions, and then there's the PlayStation.